Anyway, ya mo adwo mo akwabade Adom TV so bra so se de Adom kase esomo ofri sabre kopem se no so bebo ensem anwumre de bra mo de di mu akotene ebi ene se apase nyafo bi anete trotro ne taxi mu no wadi amia sankwanshi akase bi asi wo KUMASI ye airport runabout kai bi a akari atia nyikuma adane ebutu onsu mu nsem ye de ebebre mo amampani abi de chire Dr. Large Mahmoud Baomi ade nsem bi atodwafo mai sikasem no ho a wachirem se wom se wiase nyina na dia bene ehuna mane wo sikasem ho de nanso ntutu ya empenifo de agu akwam na ente omayi befa ye ntuma pa efra ye beko ne akwa akwahwe eye ahobambo nsem a ene osoafo na hwe omayi ahobambo emu huhu a ehonsem National Security Minister kire se ehu behia se de begu akwam mu sabre ya ama hodo atwa ehu ahia nyina tutrafo eye age aboso no ye beko apomden mu ye beko dwadiem beko agopramaso na fei ye de amanone ene ne gidie atoaso bidin edna na sei ampofo jani mentra don hwe ba kwedi animu ye mfa nsem no ensomo. Yesha semna sem free KUMASI airport runabout na enkwanhye bi asia no ode ne papa sanse taxi a nipa egumu ne trotro emu nipa ne bia prepra ni nyina ne se kai kesi akari eye atia a na chese enam eye ntwa ho runabout no so wadane edi egusa kai mienu nso a memu nipa no se de mosie pra no ode Adom kase ekopie ho na sem mu nkyeremu ye de toa so.
The trailer, he was coming with speed because he has failed brake. It's obvious the way he was horning, so that people can clear the road. So when he now saw that this roundabout is a little bit hill, so he wanted to use that place to wedge so that he wouldn't hurt anyone. But the trotro driver was also trying to go the other way around. Instead of him to reverse him, knowing that there's a danger, he still want to move fast. Maybe he was thinking that the trailer would stop for him. I don't know why he's thinking like that. That's why he hit the trotro and the taxi driver.
The who said trailer car no ono free so na eba kro from kwam ba e na wo bo aban tuti mi so fairly break free kro from obo aban no yi ni nsa o ye say ti say ni say no obi anyina nti trotro driver na free say na eba o pentem na taxi driver na private so muni na pentem ti enhu ani se ka no duru anka e dane wa enhu ani se adane o runabout no so a akwa sheka miensa atom so sa ka kese no wayade because was saving nipa bebe nkanya sam ketwa ebi pra ebi ni ebi nine nyasam ketwa na pay de yenhu adwiri ya ankasa.
They allege that the driver failed brake and then he ran into 3 vehicles, 2 trotro vans and then the 1 taxi cab. And then some people were also injured and then we sent them to Menchia District Hospital for treatment. So after clearing the road, we were set off to start the investigation and then know the outcome of the accident.
Mona Lisa Frempong.
Yanto asomfri oni yemra enkra krodua mu na enama hodo so a wonomo ewo epo akese ewo wonomo amanu mu bi Mature Organization of African, Caribbean and Pacific States no wonkabo mu no ayenhyemdi etosonso wonkra na Ghana mpena na dan kwakufu ado den sembia todwa se ewo se ye ka yesisi so na ye de na ensi fom titru ama hodo yimpanimfo no na wo hyemere mu odin ye de bo epo no ho ban sanse epo ena mani pam frama ye home ena fe so mfaso de no kye abe nti ye tutunase na fe aginsemo ana sempo no ewewe ese ya ye benya hu sunsuaso bebira emwa adasa.
Omanpanyi Redankwa Kufuado ekasa wo Organization of African, Caribbean and Pacific States. Wonu munhia mudin etosonson ase ewo Accra International Conference Center no na wodi tu dwa se we yi oman Ghana si hono museyi a wonu mahyehye mmra ya ebo akwan ahodo a wofaso edi yi enam ewo pomu no ho ban. Osan so edi tu dwa se ewiem nsesaye no sesei enya nsunsuanso oboni bebre ewo apo ahodo so mesenti ehu behia se Organization of African, Caribbean, Pacific States eku menyina ebeka wo ho abomu sebe ya obetumi ahwekwan a ewiem nsesaye nsunsuanso obone no wode befa so. Sanhye mudie ne nyina so nyina enese ahokyere bia nso monam yie adwuma no enemu ne titiriw ene eniamabone ene enura hodo a wotutugu epomu no ene eniama foforo bi eka ho no obetumi ede afa so.
Sadly, this God-given asset faces an existential threat largely from pollution and overexploitation. And we need to take decisive actions now to safeguard the ocean's capacity to regenerate and to continue to deliver substantial economic, environmental, and social value for human development. It is for this reason that the United Nations has declared 2021 to 2030 as the decade of the oceans, to help focus the energies of the world on how to harness sustainably the enormous potential of the sea and oceans for the benefit of all.
Yemfo wampani akache na yenko na bedi echi Dr. Laj Mahmoud Baumia enso akache unimse na nsentemo meisi kasamnyo enese no enkuma na mamfu di nsemisa na obisa se na Dr. Baumia wei sanse Ghana fo ete asiese wabene ngusikasemu nti ba se ne nkwanta eyayiraye ene dey na opani no esa na hwene so ne Ghana fo bedi nkoma fo meisi kasemu ho na meka se dwumedie no ekoso a emmawie sebeye na obetimu nkomo ni bi ene de ekoso ne nua be ma Prince usu asiedu ewo hono na ye kone ne Prince ni nkomo misa ne de ekọ Prince ye mo adwo emo akwa baba kase no
abra ebe piemo ewo ha no de o hyase e de nsem etudwa e General Secretary e de ma New Patriotic Party na nsem a o de tudwa ne se test confone na enka omo emom na aban ni so e de niam begu akwam se ne niam bi ehia omo no womo nsuso ensa aka na abra wo wie ya ano chairman edema MPP Freddie Blay eso edin kranhyesem edema test confo no wo wie ya no first lady ya Rebecca Akufo Ado enso edit to test confo enim se womo nim se no se ne sikasem ene se ne oman no niema enkoye no womo enhwese womo beta aban na chi na niema aban no ede egu akwan mu no edin puntuo aba oman mu ha owie no Vice President Mahmoud Baumia enso ensem odi tudwane se ne enina enim se Ghana yesikasem enhyeda enkoye sa no aban no ede niema egu akwan mu aban no ewo arehwemu se kiane kiniema omo ede egu akwan mu no ebema oman no afa ne ntuma pa efra owie odi tudwa se COVID yarewa ebaye no enam so ema amanman nina esikasem ankoye sa na Ghana kra no yehwe sese kra no yenuane a ekokosro esichire eburo ene de ekokosro de ono kra no aduane ope sese no ninina ekosro enye enunkuto fanwo a eno suso ekosro no ade a yekọ Ukraine ene Russia entoko a esisi ewo ho na ade a eha adwene enam so ama amama nina esikasem ekofom etiwe ene nsem a ode tudwa etimi no kasa de wakasa ewie asese wabetena ase a test confo ede abasobode amano ninina ne se womo aye ehoni kama ede ama Vice President and First Lady asese no magisa ehoni na womo akotenas etimi no kasa de mpinifo akukudam ana womo de womo hoden ebeta adwumadie echi eti apofoje utiminka TESCON conference the course ewo gomu afete no emunsem ana mede amamu
enti yenua be ma Prince Owusu Asiedu Odomos ena yete nka Free Pentecost Conference Center ho ena sa adwumadi ekoso na nyame adom a yen kase bon kaye no no obete nsem o mampani abedi akire wode tudwa na nkasa bi na watimi eti yemfi ono yenko Amnesty International no eya ejina ho a berebia pre omanfo yi die na hwese dwumde kasahye ehon nsam nkoso no afia no wono ewo eya dwumadi bia wodie die nhwemu fo omanfo yi die ho na afidie ye Global Annual Human Rights Report no waye ho amamre apa ho ntoma akirem senyewa bebre akoso a ewo saa anodisemi a wode atodwa mu.
Now say aye Human Rights Education and Youth Engagement Coordinator or Amnesty International Ghana nebra wokasa fa wonom Global Annual Human Rights Reports 2021-2022 ne ho no na maami eda na die se enyeme bia kane na woyetia enipa ewo man mu no sesei ensesanye bebre abemu
yebe put an end ana sa basabasayo a police for ni military for eye against asenkafo aye from wo poto kasa mu se media no ebe etu betwa ewo oman mu e free say mu the right and freedom to expression and say bibi wo ho na enkoye wo oman mu na mu ho a mu wo ho akwanya se mu ka mu de back to the light se na be ya ye nyina ye be som aye hu ejuma amana ye yi
Amin komo twetwe mu no en wosan so de tu just say afin pinu ene aduonu baako ene afin pinu ene aduonu mienu report ni mu no ohwehwe mu a woyeye no eda ne di say aban ebo ne homoden ewo COVID-19 bre ni mu
2021 aban bo modern as citizens here Ghana you the right to health ene say ya pomodin hu nsem into COVID-19 eba ye aban bo modern enya vaccines emayen ebo modern say workers omoye at risk high risk to say omoye adwuma wo ayaresabia no no ye mo vaccination enso so no say drones it say aeroplane omo de vaccines bi sumano more the call rural communities
we yechi and about chairman na wada Amnesty International Ghana no George AB agree enso den ensem etuja
ye ntia say aban ebehwema ye mpotemu aye wansi yentia sa ena yenso so yentia se aban behwe se obi a onti atena yie na mom ne ye kire ne se wo fi se obi ti baabi a baabi anipa ne te no enye papa eni se wotena ho ma nipa ne sisi adan ebo ne bibia wo ho na wuwi a waka kire se tufri ha yenye ne sa
ye fere no so a ye kwa ahobambo nsemu na omanmu ye wo ahobambo aso ye a wonom de wonom aye huntahuno National Security Ministry no na ede atodwa se baakofo won kire damfo baakofo se bi wonya osoro tompa no akakaduro nti eye atemu adwumako ni omamu atemu afo no ewo se bra no wonya hunumu wo ahobambo nhyehyɛ ya sa asoye no eye se be ya ene se de nipa bonfo emimfo eje amahodo ani omobohye aboso no oman ebi kofri yawra na bibia efa ahobambo nsem no omonso ebesi atofo ede ataachire na etimi aboa sanse sebe asomofie dwa eno kraman wonya dabre
dia wudi ye ede echrechere piemfo anajejefo efa bambo ehun nsemasie na soafo ono enehwe oman ahobambo ho nsem so Albert Kandapa ede tudwa se ahenie humanso na afi ensase ehumanso afi enuama ede oman eto etutrasemu ene de keka ho eye enuama etwe oman ahobambo ho nsem ekwa achiriye enu nti ojade srede eto ajejefo enim se omodin se enkabom ene kroye ebeba se ne be ya omanfo ebenye gidi o ajejefo adwumanemu odi tudwa se brano nkitahudie ebeboa ama ajejefo ate nneoma efa oman bambo ehonsam ase.
But the operators of national security shouldn't be the only persons to determine where the line should be drawn. The line should be drawn somewhere. Our suggestion is that this is probably better drawn when we interact with the judiciary to find out what needs to be done at any point in time. If you don't do this, we believe national security can be compromised.
Omanmu ajajefo nyina penny mapa Chief Justice Kwesi Eninyabua enso ebo soafo no anahomba se ajajefo nyina ebetai asoye no dwumadi echi se ne ebeya omo ebebo oman no ban ede free oyene ene basabasa yemu esa ajajefo ebefa oman mrakunini a wahye se yemfamu oman no eye 1992 constitution no so edi dwuma se ne ebeya ban bo honsem ebepejanimu na oman so afa ne ntomapa efra.
Minister, I assure you the judiciary will play its role as imposed on us by the Constitution. Colleagues, I do not think that I need to remind you of the critical role we play in the national security infrastructure. While the threats are in a state of constant evolution, one thing remains constant, and that is the fact that the law is one of the major tools that we have to use to combat them. The decisions that are taken by national security officials must be done in the light of what is lawful, and where there are conflicts between the rights of individuals and the security of the state, it is the courtroom that those tensions will be resolved.
Yenyina we so na yentwe homra yeba Adom kase beto awoso. Yamu akwa ba yento ansem no so na assemblyman ono wo amangwa electoral area wakuapem no of Mansinimu ewapu amantamu na ede adesrede eto mpanimfo anim se oba mpotem honomu a enwomasua eho akade ede ne papa sebe bia ankora etena sua de kura no obehwa awrebeho na wiase yese sebe bayire amakese a nkofie a ehyemu so eka ho bi nti sie pese enwomasua no tumpone a na wo se ho aka de bia te se school dan ne de keka ho no ye ba wo mwa ade sere de ode to enwoma sua so ye no ene ankra won se mo bi se obetimi a omepoa wo no.
Justice Sion Mandela waye assembly member o Mangwa se we kuapem not mensim we puye mantamo ede nsemi to Adom kase no we tire mu se wo ba ho no ma Mangwa se SHS eye ento so suku ba ko a omanfo bebre na eho no okogye ntete ede kosua pomu nanso se sia wo behwe se di suku no aya eni enyan pa ne sent di oka champanyimfo ne se eba suku ne dan ene niema bi a ehia wo mo ne nyinada asese a omu hia impuntu ewo suku no we yinti wonade srede ode to abanyanim ene akuaku obetimi abebo omo enim ene se womomra suku yi nsraban mu na entimi enye yi ema emofra okọ suku ho no womo nso enya asumdwe emfansi ade.
Mangwasi Senior High School and the only senior high school serving the whole of the lower hill. The capital lower hill 12 electoral areas. Now how you school ma de edoso. Ni edi kan na school nangasa wo hwa no man ba ku mi school bi ejina wurem pena bia sa wo sen egu no ye ni bi. We don't have an ultramodern dining hall. Sunday from my boy to a dance. Ujan Danya Sibia. I don't know Penya Gumu Mami Besra on Tinami Jandanase. Roof not to me Kosoro. I kept to me a bit pian keke, Nasa be Gusso. Danny Ho and Yokra. One is and two how it is bored. Very, very bad. Assembly Hall, our cover bitism and show to school for bit me a gada near Pia school, must ye nibi. The man was assisting idea. The classrooms I and the Indian Qualatana Ocean. Any no man kakrape ne wo
Adom kase ebisa ne seso na eba ho bambo ho nsem ewo suku ni mu a etesen ne nsem a wokan ye ne se suku no ewo ahobambo adwumayefo ewo hode nanso esanse suku dan afeso biara eni hu nti no aya na ama ahobambo adwumayefo ewo hono no wona adwuma ayeden
say wo school mu akra jama obi mpo ebisa say wo kon but there's no wall I ever gate nti no the school is open to anything. I have cause to come. I'm about go for fee room. About attack students, no a pen. Why it me fee room about school about 1990 anyhow. And I'm not disciplined and a truancy a cost of dodo because if you know it me pay fee baby or mope. It's a fence wall for the safety and security of the school and to control indiscipline our school man. Face fence wall no ehia. Near to say teacher for a boarding house there. I say teacher for school and kwala school or regulate one life. We don't have staff bungalows.
Yefo ni yefo ni nkyere utimantemu na ene penin power no ene public relations officer the Ghana Institute of Journalism GIG a osai retired prisons officer DSP Daniel Mashato ena ede abasuboma multimedia adwumako yesesebe de ofuru duapa ene pian de opa de pa kokotokoso enye na bro osekwan a yefaso etu enite ede esi nyoma enkoyie wotimantam so titiru efa homasua ho niema sebe abo won se de dwonso aba akoko ne ebomu ade ebo ho dawuru sa ban adwen beba so no eye pa ne ntonkoso a sanse wohwemantam afofra yetete ye na kamia yeso timantam no wahoyehia mu yi a se iguso a ebomu ade ne so pasma ka kire nyame aka kire mframenti no empanifo adwen beba so no waye ho bibi.
Public Relations Officer at Ghana Institute of Journalism, Yawa Nuclear Science Year, Kane Prisons Officer, DSP Daniel Machato, Echire Muse, Esane se ebribia, Adom Kasie ebo amanie efa ahochire bia, ewo timantemu ntino, ama ahochire bia, ewo mantemu hono monetitiru ene ne efa adusua ho, ene nneama foforo bi ho no aba abededi. Wodi sansemi tu dwa wa abra, wone adusuafo ne akyekyrefo a wonum ewo nyangbon, edi yehia.
Adom News, and a very big impact on the Uti region. Now, they say you know say Uti region, they form Uti region in Chey. And so Jumapa Adom News, across the length and breadth of Uti region, especially in the area of education. You say and see sign be brave naba Dodo Tamale school maybe who news say na shed be na school kwala su ade wu mokoye mu news report Dina Hamilton Edenensan ebeso mu a sisi aye kan wakati soda o si school building amado Dodo Tamale for nti we ade a ebeboa at the end of the day.
Festus Okpora ene Africa Library Projects ane musini ewo mantamu honomo na ono so eda ne di se sa library a wabesi ama school no ene omanfo wo krum honomo na ebeboa ama adusua ho nsem atumi akonkan
ya basi ye wa mfam adusua ene akonkan enti yese adusua for Only now say Busi Abai, I'm making very good use of it. I'm free poverty. Usha, Uti region, I think should be schools in the Uti region. About only 1%, 2% for our libraries. Until the African Library Project, in collaboration with the Mathematics Foundation and Alpha Foundation. They did to my other Adom multimedia. Like we say, if you shake high, the first one, you know.
Israel, I will see any head teacher. I will school Honomo, and also at the same be at 2.
You say, I can kind and in the share education. I say, according to me, I can kind mathematics problem. The say, I show library, I fucking room. I'm time. Much of the no market, I will at the training addition. I can say, we need more. School no double street square,
Ye fair so na yembran kra ha America man no nam sini na owo memu mfinhia nan a obesom ye no de abawiye na yese sebe samampa ne to ne bedin be queen so ne di fata ne fata da kono ntino penifo ache ne kunturu abo na baso setie ni se ne nyuma pa obeye o memu edi na chi ene nanim ensan emfa nko
Omanpanyin Adedankwa Akufo-Addo echire mu se wei ene ebere toso nan a wabo mpanyinfo bi a waba besom wo man mu abaso ya wei ene ebere toso mienu a wabo America man mu mpanyinfo bi abaso ewo Fourth Republic yi mu a ne nyina agina adwumadene a wobeboye ewo man mu Omanpanyin Adedankwa Akufo-Addo echire mu se efi afimpinu ene duwotwe ebesi afimpinu ene aduonu mienu a Maame Stephanie S. Sullivan ebeye adwuma ewo man mu no etunhu ache adwuma ene wobeye ya ebibiman kan
Deputy Ministers of State, Chief Director of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, the outgoing U.S. Ambassador to Ghana, her spouse, and officials of the U.S. Embassy in Ghana, the Dean and members of the Diplomatic Corps, fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome all of you warmly to Jubilee House, the seat of Ghana's presidency, especially the Dean and members of the Diplomatic Corps, on an occasion which is rare on the diplomatic calendar of our nation. This is the fourth time in the history of the Fourth Republic that a foreign diplomat accredited to Ghana has been honored by the government of the day. One American, one British, and one Chinese diplomat have been so previously honored. Her Excellency, the Honorable Stephanie S. Sullivan, is the second American diplomat to be so acclaimed, and for good reason. During her period as U.S. Ambassador here, 2018 to 2022, the enhancement of the already good relations between Ghana and the United States has been evident and visible. Whether in the area of trade or health or agriculture or governance or security, we've witnessed a significant expansion and consolidation of the ties between our two countries. And at the heart of this process,
Stephanie Sullivan na wachina ene obefiri omaimu ede akoni kuromu no ede tudwa se nani aso abasobode a omanpanyi ede ma no no ho na wahyebo se anyankofa eda woni omanyi ntem no anya de se wofiri omaimu akoni nti no obetoto nase
Osoafo nehwe ahonidie nsem so ede ato edwa se de aban be bia obeboa mea wodo a yekoto ebola aguo na mpanifo de famfidie mu recycling and compost plant ahodo no na yakenya wo mdwumade bia obeye sanse yentimi mafin enwu yaboboa no eden yom bekare wom kare so baabi ade kogu no so hu hia yiye pa sanse ya nkora ne yiye so a eno so wode ede nam na wode sanse mi to dwabra obapro ewo enkra hanum se bia yeto bola aguo no
Accra Compost Recycling Plant bia ya waye ne sronko ya wadiji ewura esone so na afi wo adandani de aye asase mu adodode a etumi bua kwadwuma ewo manga na ene abibrem atoye mantam nyina sa afidie so ehwe ahawa emene oman efa efin betise rubber a wadigu bia ya basa afi ye no so wadane ani de aye adefoforo Accra Compost Recycling Plant impenifo HRS wonum ewo enisuade hunu se wo betretre won nkwaban mu sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ a wondwumadie no ebetumi ahwɛ asi efin anokwan ɛwɔ nkran ɛne ne mpɔtam so afa ɔhwɛ nsusɛm na afei ahonidi ho nsɛm so Cecilia Abnadapa ɛne na pamfo ɛkɔ ntoabɔ ɛwɔ amiaye a ɛte sɛ ho na wɔne nsɛntwerɛfoɔ twetwe nkɔmɔ a wɔde nsɛm sɛ ɛtu dwa
ɛbɛba ne abɛhwɛ na ehu ɔyate wɔn challenges ase na sɛ aban wɔ role wɔ mu a ya play challenges ni bo hɔ a na bia internal o betumi a resolve ibo hɔ a governmental enu nti na yɛn ya ba da bia ne kwan sɛ yɛtena office no mu de wɔn problems na wɔn challenges brain yɛn yɛ proactive government yɛkɔ ne akɔhwɛ ti na hu sɛ yɛ ba ha yɛ na yɛ nti anya anko other places no ne nyina yakɔhwɛ enu nti na 16 ARECOPs yɛ support yɛ na president Kati Sord no it's all in furtherance of the help and the partnership and so yedie ama private sector any aban so ya adwuma together na de me kan ya ba kwam se me jawo mu ne se homegrown solutions to our homegrown problems eno number 1 Ghana for your hard work yentema
eno achi ode osoafo ene na pamfo efa nkyekire mu ekire won sede odanedane enwura ani adibua kuadwuma opanimpa ya wono eneda Accra Compost Recycling Plant ano Michael Paddy tuwo enso editudwa se enwura wo mu edanani no se wo mu ewie ede yade fofra otumi ede bi kɔ amonone ekoton ma eho banfaso ma wo man ni nyina
ente no aha as Accra Compost no se ra ne ba the ayeye wa ha no ebia na yesi bi nso wo Kumasi and esan si bi wo all the regional 16 regional capitals ebedru say afi be ko na wieye no now almost all the 16 regional capitals no will have facilities like this
Yefri ho na yemfa reho semi enso entwam ena wieye enkra be ka don kase ensa kire mu a eye ma me Ajia Ramatu Aliu Mahama ayo omampani dada ono no John Ejekum Kufuor na bedi akire Alhaji Aliu Mahama ne ye ene Ajia Ramatu Aliu Mahama enkra ne kire se mami efrantuma ne tintim watwara nanom wonse edo na wiei ewo Kolebu Teaching Hospital ebusu ani kire mu a sanse oye kremodi mapanti no na yiwo ne ho nhyehyɛ nyina befa kremosum emu amamere mu nanso bibia wa kire na wo so obo manfo amane a yede betu no nemum ya no abrɛho no de semanfo se de asie nie eno nti ye ma omo kafra ne yakɔ ebia e wo multimedia adwumakoi mu ye twa homra ye ba yede aka no beto aso ya mo akwa ba fe ye mo nra pomdemu na pomdemu nsɛm no awapani futufoɔ fa apomden ho nsɛm ho na de abaso bɔkɛse pa ede ama eye ayasabia hodo ye ankorankora dia wo mamu se si yenhia wo mu a ka coronavirus yade no ebetwi fa ye so wo se de ekose wo bi no ye de bona bodi na wote na wo hwe bra yade man homene so na ankorankora nwumakuo na sa ayasabia ne akadia hodo a ebe mu eboa papa ma ban ne nsa so na chi e ma ne de edi nkunim e wo coronavirus yade yi eso
Ofutufo ema aban ewo apomuden ho nsɛm ho ene Anthony Nsiasare na nei wode nsɛm bi atodwa sɛ wo hwɛ ɛyɛ ayaresabea ene akuaku a wɔnhyɛ aban ase a eba COVID-19 yade na ɔmobɔ mo ho mɔden bebre ɛkyɛn aban nwumaku ankasa na wɔkasa nsɛm nyina no wɔdan na di sɛ wo hwɛ kane no ansa na yade COVID-19 no ba bɛyi ne ti a na laboratory sɛ wɔ Ghana hanom ɛyɛ mienu pɛ nanso ayaresabea hodo ɛnhyɛ aban ase ene nwumaku ɔmo hwɛ apomuden ho nsɛm so a wɔn aban ase no wɔn na bɔ wɔn ho mɔden bebre ɛma aban laboratories ahodo a aban timide yɛ nhwehwɛmu ɛwɔ yadeɛ ho ne senti aban ɛbɔ ɛyɛ sɛ nwumakuo yi a wɔn hyɛ n'ase no aba so sɛ wɔn ka ho bi na wɔn aboa ama Ghana ha ɛba COVID-19 yadeɛ na ɛnkɔ ɛkora nanso ɛkame ayɛ sɛ Ghana ɛde sunkunim anesa
ti the private sector boa yɛn ɛyɛ baabi a yɛ all society approach no bɛka yɛ yɛ aseɛ ne yɛ labs mmienu pɛ Noguchi and the KCC a Kumasi. They say make us say your labs be aduonum 50. Labs in the private sector for labs. To whom the boama say ye po ye wo labs are babontina omo ye labs papa. Almost ye adwene bi omo de be boa health sector no. Ye to so bi mo eduru ba bia na ayedin bekaya August September yenya third wave and yenya second wave and ye ho akire a ye pe bia de nkofo akogo no hospitals ni bi wo ho a they say baby te say me boba akodi nyaho ogya nipa kra na omukọ ho e de ho no ma ne hospital or labs or woni nyina the hospital wo base no e de fa COVID-19 patients okọ Ashanti region na ye pe bia de nkofo ko go Professor Fifon Boateng private hospital or the Ashanti regional health administration for so mfanya adwuma.
Yavia ni nkyerɛ atoyɛ atifide mantamu hɔ na ene dwadie mu nsɛm ne yɛde kɔ na wɔne a ɛyɛ nkokɔ ene mmoa hodoɔ no mu kyerɛm sɛ sɛ nkokɔ aduane asi ayɛ dene anaasɛ ne boa ayɛ dene no ebe nye nwanwa sɛ wɔn adwuma yɛ fododo be yi wɔn adi san sɛ sɛ bi obi ani ho di dwabɔka na adwuma wɔn yɛ no wɔn nhyɛ da nhuna no a ne ni kwan sɛ ɔma nipa dodo na etena wɔn na ase sɛ bosome so a obetua wɔn ka na wɔn asɛm no mu nkyerɛmu ne nkosua ne nkokɔ bo ɔpɛ so otum ne nyinaa no ɛwɔ kase boyi mu
One more young cocoa, Bibiani, Watoye, Etifimantamu, Edia Tujase, Esanse, and Cocoaduane, Ebo Cosurinti, Sisi, and Coconos, one ever to Tony Bono, Emo. Dresses one Shen, one Yan Sadia, Ojuma Woyen, and Ria, Ebeje Gukra, John Aka, Eka, one more a young cocoa, Bibiani, and one on Adom Cassi, Etutrain and Como, Efa, Sentia, one more Etutu, Niamu, and Equania Wabefaso Atumu.
Yes, I'm from the no music, the Kosia, the power of the Omusonti asena Kosia, the Lempeja Mukakra, and Kosro, I let me a boy. I'm going to make the CP, and this are Saudi Ring. Yet not you say, a new affair, not doing a good ground. Sevilla, so we are not going to say, Kosia, I can say, we are all in fact, the Kosia and this are the farmer. Every other we are need to be a better afi emrano na djuma na nkasa a retire ayi na fi sanse e bona origin sa be ntimi emfra bia zi o pesika mo fo sa de shim
eno echi won mo eton nkosua e wo bibie ni so ene adom kase etwetwe enkomo na won sem bia wo de tu dwa enie
sika nyina ashi ntinya dia sa abo no de ebeji atu
anya me de ba akokora fi se ye bre wodum omo ba kura bo ne yakofa ne farm no kura si de musi tagi ya monti ya so ye se ye so kura ye ko yakofa ne sa nti ye ba kura sa betete bo so sika ekutam na ahye efi ada mi kodum kura mi fifie edwom kura mi be fi kura no e na mam to kura ye 5 cities o ba tan kwala kutam ne na 5 cities me ya ne se nti se ne de lenti ya ni ntu
e fa anya mi e fa so sabe ye nyina ye kura fo wa anya ntumu a enye ye
Osenkafo na kan osi bibia wona mbre bra so se egwa koprama so na afi yakofa agokansie fire lady Mavis Abonyo ono ene de twaye so
Mama kwaba deba agokansie so Mavis Abonyo fire lady ajobo lady Miss Dow Papa bi nam den sem ne brass dan koma Menes Beauty Palace wono ne siesim ti ho kama ede Emma me na me konsem mu dia ex Black Stars player guessing a himfo dia tudwa se wasrada Ghana Football Association for Munjai coach Otoado na wonye na adwuma na mamu force eye Abrante Mohamed Salisu a wosina kan ede ma Southampton na obia pese wonko bebo Ghana no wa mebo na sabre a qualify ye ko World Cup no mama coach nankasa in taking a decision.
I would say that let's allow the coach to make that decision. I've already read and heard a lot from Ghanaians who don't want Salisu especially around the team. But I can tell you that 2006, like Kingston played in all the qualifiers. A player like Habib Mohamed never played 1 minute during the qualifiers. Somebody like Alex Techimensa never played 1 minute of the qualifiers. I can go on, but let me stop here. But they were at the World Cup. So if Salisu hasn't played, and me standing, I don't know why he has not come to play. But the coach currently says that he spoke to him and he has good reasons for not coming. So if at the end of the day he says that I've spoken to him and he's ready to play, who am I to say that he cannot invite him? Because we are looking for the best. And you yourself stated that we need our best Arsenals around. So if he's one of our best before that time, and he picks him, I don't think anybody will argue with the coach picking him, because we should allow the coach to do his job.
Once and from the Black Princesses of Ghana, qualify Eco World Cup war Costa Rica. Womo kopie mu ewo eyefi aban fikasi mu na mamia ni jindi frema apare ene womo ehia ye ekasa bebre ya mami wono etre mu se Ghana for any investors are mo share football so no mo de amfesika enhye ema football no san say no so ekoyi na beboa papa.
Now I'm more than convinced that it is a worthwhile investment, and we will continue to support you. My advice is that you have done well. Keep this feet up. Go in with diligence, especially during your camping period. It's a long process. However, I believe that anything we're doing is we're doing right.
Chief of Staff na Martin in Canona, the MDW Crano, now be PMD, Quasiada, Ebe, and Paedra, crowds of folk, 8 way finkrai. Aqua Cosia, a crobia, Metema, Kumasi, Sante Cotocotico, Cosona, Nanomo, a Kumasi, Babanyara Sports Stadium, na Super Clash, dear, Winim Senia, a more dena echo, na Uko Piemudia, Brantia, Daniel Nia J, where Sia Kain, Edia Macrobia, Kumasi, Sante Cotocopen, what I say, okay, say, dear, a banny say, I am more than Papa.
I'm say very tough match and a pressure supporters never any tension near they are doing because Kotoko feels supporters feels Kotoko every win is a match because President Kapono has a share Kotoko, but I'm say and then they should expect a lot, but say win number still no for support entire Kotoko for because winning the league is the most important thing than say has better Kotoko. I know say teasing they are due, but Mamon share no match. But they should focus on Kotoko winning the league, because the Kotoko has Sunday as a Kotoko and J League and for so be any so. But say draw, say lose, so the main target is Kotoko J League, and I'm say has for so determined those will be more and has one so before so Kotoko non so media basro. And to know match in the bed, but to me I wish I Kotoko winning.
Winning Sem Kakwa, my international producers, Ebuabuano, Emma, Mede, Ebro, Mavis Savonyofa, Lady Ajobo Lady, Visda, Papa Binase, and Pofre J, a foreign news na etwaso de Amami Shawada, and found Sankin Fidiano.
Yede kaseri besi ani kwa kuwie ewe ni jemne mu kai se CJ fashion so kumase me komo de pamata de ehye na nyame yadoma kwasia dai ena nsroma season 4 no finals ne baso lewin any PCS star ekbibi atre na yedi si amedi edna na sei ampofoji na sei nkoma production team ni nyina
Happy will be bedia danceo kase eyamia abusia munia ba PCS tani nyame yadoma eye kwasia da ya ena nsroma ye crown na woni bibi the person vote ma lady T me ankasa me ba made nyina lady T ai me part of vote ma no ubo star 713 star number 208 hash now was selecting number 5 ni dino eye lady T my yan support me nearby na want to me win it say the fruit dia pa no ene ye piano piesie me pia lady T usu piano. God bless you. Bye bye.
Ansuma, yes, Adumo, what I say? Adumala Adafo, Mika Koto Kasarame. You can call me 2 months against the fuck and I'm a gummy sooner have the lens, yelling personally. That's me. Benedicta, Mama, Tio, that for Miss Ramon. I am swimming my dear Apostle. Abama and you, your mofra, yenam, my so the talent, our dumb and so man. I'll do my echo for an hour, a Sunday. What's it going to be? Oh, what's this?
So I should be say your thing. Let me hear what one say. Who best subscribe?